Okay, I wanted to talk a little bit about psychotronic energy and the fact that it's controlled by your mind. And this demonstration, I'm going to demonstrate exactly that. Now, the energy comes out of your hands, and it can kind of flow the way it wants to, but it can also be controlled by your mind, which makes it very different than pretty much every other force in nature that I know of. So I'll charge it up for a while with my hands. And I don't know if you can see in there, but it's there. I'll turn it. I need to be comfortable when I'm doing this for it to charge properly. And it will kind of move around, or sometimes it will spin. It depends. If I'm not concentrating, it will kind of do whatever it wants to do. So I'll just kind of relax and allow the energy to flow in there. Charge it up with our hands until it gets a lot of energy in there. And the energy will stay in there for a while and do work. I was just charging up the spinner with my energy, getting it charged up. Then I'll try to concentrate to make it spin without my hands near it. Just using my thoughts to control the energy. Okay, I think it's pretty charged up now, so let me try this. This special breathing helps me concentrate. Maybe I can spin it the other way. It's actually much harder to spin it at a distance like that by concentrating, but it's possible to do it. Which proves that the energy is actually controlled by your mind, and that makes it very different than other forms of energy, electromagnetic or thermal or whatever. It's not any of these energies. It is controlled by your mind. Your mind affects it. It is a very strange form of energy. Anyway, so here's our jar. It's completely closed, and we have our spinner thing made out of just aluminum foil, and I made a copper needle so it's non-magnetic, so I can do some other experiments with it. And we'll try to show that the energy is actually controlled by your mind. That just by thinking about it, you can move things. And this is not a thermal energy source, it's not an electromagnetic energy source or electrostatic. It's actually controlled by your mind, which makes it very different than other forms of energy that we know of. Okay, so we're going to try to charge up our spinner here. And then we'll see if we can turn it just by using intention from our mind, using our thoughts, which will prove that this is not a conventional form of energy. It's not thermal energy, it's not electromagnetic energy. It is a brand new type of energy. Completely unrecognized by conventional science for some reason. Let's see, can you see in there? Okay. I need to be comfortable when I do this, but okay. So let's stop it from spinning. Okay. So now the rotor is stopped. Let's zoom in a little bit, and I'm going to go and concentrate and try to make it spin now. Now it's actually much more difficult to make it spin. And what happens is the energy will build up inside the rotor, and it will be able to do work for a little while. So once it's in there, I can will it to spin for several seconds until the energy dissipates. See if we can make it spin some more. Try to make it spin the other way. Special breathing helps build up the energy. So it's spinning very nicely now. See if I can make it spin some more. Try to make it spin the other way. Sometimes it has a mind of its own and remembers its own intentions. But as you can see, it is a completely sealed container. There is no air leaks or anything. Oxygen and breathing is very important. You want to make sure that there's plenty of oxygen in your blood. It seems to make a big difference. And let's see. Okay, there we go. Let's zoom back a little bit. So you can see the whole experimental setup. See if there's still energy left for me to spin it. It takes a certain concentration also. You have to practice doing this. Anyway, I think the energy may be just about depleted. But it was pretty active a little bit ago, showing that definitely the energy can be stored up and controlled by your mind. It was sitting there, and then I willed it to start spinning, and it started spinning. So definitely mind control over the energy, which means that it's not any type of conventional energy that we know of. It's a very strange form of energy. Oh, there we go. It's going to spin a little bit more. It's not thermal energy. I've shown that in some of my other videos. I've shown it's not electromagnetic energy. It's a new form of energy currently unrecognized by conventional science for some reason. Although in one of my videos I do show that the DIA, Defense Intelligence Agency, was very interested in Pavlita's research. And they are definitely doing research in this, and I believe that they have mind control weapons, because how could the world be as screwed up as it is today if we didn't have really evil bastards beaming mind control to pacify the public while they commit their crimes against the general population. I mean, the American family is under attack in this country. They use social services and other means to invade our personal life, commit outrageous crimes against us, and everybody accepts it as if it's normal, as if it's right, as if it's not a human rights crime. And as I showed in one of my other videos, the energy does go through metal, so you are not shielded from it if you wear your aluminum hats or whatever. So don't do it. It's just going to give them more ammo to try to label you as a lunatic or something. Anyway, this energy is definitely real. And let's see. I know I haven't been putting the dates in. This is 2018 November, and my other videos have been published previous to this so far. And this is Dr. Janes, and thanks for watching.